But will Marcia Miranda be an award winner with her latest Parang Soca hit? It's called It Nice. She joins us now. Ms. Miranda, very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Fazeer. It's really my pleasure to be here. And I like your vote of confidence.
Well, I like the fact that we give you some exercise already, having you run up and down all over the place to get a proper location.
Yes. That's all right. That's good. That's my morning exercise. That's fine.
Tell us about It Nice.
Yes, It's Nice. LA Records, Lyndon Andrews, and that was my first release for Christmas 2020. And it's all about, recognizing the fact that despite what we're going through, the struggle with the pandemic and so on, Christmas is Christmas. It's about the birth of Jesus, and we still have to celebrate it, and we still have to feel happy and, really be grateful that we are alive, those of us, and, God rest the souls of those who have passed on. But Christmas is a beautiful time. It's nice, and especially here in Trinidad and Tobago. And that's what this song encompasses. So I thank my team at LA Records. I thank my management, my family, my friends. And of course, thank you very much to TV6 for having me on this morning.
Indeed. And so let me just correct that, because, in the media, we have a habit of getting a lot of things wrong. So it's called It's Nice, not It Nice.
No, you're very right. It's nice.
Okay, all right. So I just wanted to make sure we have it right.
Nice.
Right. And when we talk about the times that we are in, and you're right. I mean, that shouldn't get in the way of people's enjoyment of what is a festive time for them, depending on how you observe it and how you celebrate it, mindful of all the COVID-19 protocols and so on. In producing anything for the seasons this year, did you have it in mind that you needed to provide something more uplifting because of the kind of year that we've had?
You are so right on the button, and that's exactly what I did. This song, It Nice, is all about uplifting people. It certainly is about keeping the momentum going of a Trini, enjoying ourselves, being grateful, being happy, and pulling us out of the doom and gloom. In fact, I did 3 tracks for Christmas. It's this one, It's Nice, another one called Vips Vaps, which was written by Judy Agard, sister of Christine Johnson. And it's the same sort of thing. It's all about, hey, things may not be, all that great, but Vips Vaps, you see me? It's Christmas, I catch up Vaps. And then I did one for my homeland, Tobago, inviting Trinidadians to come to Tobago and enjoy and experience a Tobago Christmas. So those are my 3 songs for Christmas. It's nice, Vips Vaps, and one for Tobago.
And where can people find your music?
It's on iTunes, and of course we're gonna do some more work about getting it out there via the media and stuff like that. So,
and how challenging has it been in this environment when essentially there are so many restrictions for the entertainment industry, makes it very, very difficult? How challenging has that been?
The only thing I would say that's challenging is that the fact that you don't get to see the audiences, you don't get the feedback, you don't get the energy, because of course most of our shows are virtual. So I'm so happy when we do get to do a show, even if it's 25 people in the show, but that's the only thing, and of course, it just doesn't feel the same way, but I have to say, thank God I'm still getting some opportunities to go out there and earn some income, and get my music out, express myself in the best way possible, and let people know that yes, we the artists are still out there thinking about them and ensuring that we provide the music to let Christmas be a beautiful and happy and joyful one for TNT and the rest of the world who enjoys Trinidad and Tobago Christmas music.
What was it, the obvious connection of having a name like Marcia Miranda with the Spanish connection that led you into Parang Soca so much so that it's become almost standard to expect something from you?
I do think so. I think it was purely coincidental. I started off in traditional Parang. I lived in the West, and we formed a little Parang group as teenagers, and we thought it was, really cool to go house to house paranging and serenading with these big people and, playing the box bass and, playing any instrument we could find, and just ensuring that people had a good time and, having this friendship and this really good time at Christmas season.
How you feel, Marcia, about the whole Parang Soca movement and the way that it has gone, because there are some, in fact, for example, the San Rafael Authentic Parang Association, who we had on the show last Friday and probably tomorrow as well, as we continue our dialogue with them. they don't like the idea of this watering down of the message. And I know it might be a controversial topic, but how do you feel about something like that?
And it has been controversial for quite a while. But I think there's space for everybody in the music of Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody. If this little Trinidad Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago could bring out all these genres of music, I mean, how proud should we be? I mean, I don't think we should be worried about that. Everybody can do what they do at the best that they can do it. And I think Parang will always live on. Parang is a traditional, wonderful indigenous art form. You know, Parang soca is a crossover of the soca, which was not even, soca came from Rashoti. I invented soca, so that was a new genre. And then we took it and Crazy took it and he joined it with the Parang. I mean, come on, let's just keep inventing music, you know, that makes the world happy. I would say to them, don't worry, don't fuss.
And with all the Venice around now, it might even get more authentic with all the Spanish that we have in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, exactly. You have it right there.
Okay, and before time runs out on us, where are you at now with your career? Because apart from your performances and being well known, you've had your health challenges that you were able to overcome, thankfully, and so on, and so many different issues along the way. Where are you at in your career at this point in time?
Okay, well, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. In fact, I've joined a record label, LA Records, and we are going to be doing some really phenomenal work, wonderful work. I'm going to be surprising people with the genres of music that I will be coming out with as well, starting from 2021. So I will continue in the music because it's what I think it's in my blood, it's in my DNA. I love it. And of course, I always love the media too. So if I were to get back in the media, I would love that too. But if it doesn't happen, say what, you know, I just love my music and I will continue. It's served me well. It's been a blessing to me, and I think it will continue to be a blessing to me. So that's where I am at right now.
Marcia Miranda, thank you very much for taking the time to be with us. And again, apologies to have you running up and down the stairs to find a good location for us to make this connection. Thanks very much once again.
You're more than welcome. Thank you very much, Fazeer. Have a blessed day.
Marcia Miranda there with us. And as we go to the break, let's take a look at what we're going to show you now. It's a spider orchid submitted by I don't know if it's Miss or Mr. Peters in Couva, and it takes us to the break. Interesting, spider orchid. Very interesting. We'll be right back.
We got to make it nice.